let's load in. I've got 2 games of this running because this is how much I like this game. I started a second playthrough off stream for the times when I can't get to stream, like when I am sort of spending time around the family and get interrupted a lot. Because I just like it that much. So let's just load this up. Yeah, that's my test one. It was originally just for testing stream settings, but I just love the game so much. I had to play more. It's good. You're on an iPad? Oh, that explains it all, Pedro. Damn Apple devices. They always put things back to front. Hey, Indigo, welcome back. Come to see me monkeying around some more up in the trees. Or, well, it probably will be in the trees tonight. But this game also has deserts and plains and coastline. So there's a lot to explore. Here's me wondering how much further on this game is going to take us, or how much there is left to play. Oops, sorry, I moved the mouse there. There's a lot. There's a lot of exploring. And it occurred to me that I have been, my mindset on this has been a little bit wrong. I've been wandering off with the tribe, taking them places and doing stuff with them. I need to be thinking more like a leader. Like I build them a good base, a safe base, and then I go off exploring, or I take 1 or 2 of the elders with me as backup, you know, like the hard men of the tribe when the trouble kicks off, rather than taking everyone and risking everything like we did in that mass sort of migration to get to this place, which was, alright, this place is alright, but the previous spot was a bit of a disappointment. So, yeah, it's going to be more about focusing on setting up safe camps and bases, I think. Right, let's see. We've got ourselves a spear. I believe we have to get ourselves some babies on the go. Let's just put my pile of spears down here. Who've we got? This is the stream version of Fatal Attraction. Is it Fatal Attraction? Naked Attraction. Adult male. Okay, we're not going to get very far with him in the baby making process. Adult female, single. Right. We've got the capacity here. We've got 2 females as far as I know. 2 angry females. My wandering hands not doing the business there. Are you monkeying around in Kingdom Come Deliverance? You getting back into that? Did you ever have it? Or is this like your first playthrough? Yay, look at that bonding go. It's a hit. I've got to say, I think old age courtship rituals are much easier than modern day courtship rituals. Much, much easier. Just pick a few bugs off someone's back and you're in there. Yeah, why was I thinking about Kingdom Come Deliverance earlier? I must have seen a tweet or a video on it or something. Classic game. And I wonder if I will get around to playing it again before the sequel comes out. There's time, but... Alright, I don't think we've got any evolution points to spend. I think we just upped generation to get here. Let me just check. Yeah, I've got nothing to spend on. That's fine. So we get the family right. We'll get the kids, and then the next generation is safe, and then I can go playing with tigers and snakes to my heart's content. And I found a way to skip these scenes on a controller, or at least on an Xbox 360 controller. The button to the left with the big silver one in the middle, skip stuff, which is really nice. I never saw an option to actually skip those scenes come up in any tutorials or when we were giving birth, but I did notice it flash up for other video cutscenes. And it worked, so that's good. That was one of my beefs with the game, but not anymore. Fixed. You bought KCD through GOG. God, that's a lot of acronyms there. But refunded, but it's also on. Oh, it's on Game Pass at the moment as well with the Microsoft Game Pass thing. That's got to be one of the better, if not the best title on the Game Pass, I think. Okay, so I need to switch to the other male, because we need to sort of mix up the DNA a little bit. He's family related, which might mean that he's related to the other female, wherever other female is. Is that her there? Oh, she's got the metabolism. Right, she's got a genetic trait that we definitely want to try and pass on. Well, I'll try him. If not, I can use one of the elders. Switch over. Using your Game Pass to struggle again. Which bit are you struggling with? Is it just... Oh, hang on, who's that over there? Is that another female? It is indeed. Oh no, she's the one that we've just got up the duff. Okay. Yeah, we had a bit of a mishap last stream where we lost a few family members. She's not related. Excellent. We can breed off this one. It sounds really sinister, treating the females of the tribe as just breeding stock. But I guess that's how we have to think if we want to survive and get to the point where we can poison the planet and go into space and insult people on the internet. A lot of evolution ahead of us. Hey, doesn't play well. You've got bugs on your ass. Can you fix it? That would be the modern day equivalent of this, right? You could Snapchat each other with pictures of the bugs. You can just hold your camera over your back like that and send each other sexy pictures of the fleas on your back. Sexting with fleas. Dang, did we hit the limit there? I got so carried away in this flea picking process, I completely lost where we were. Right then, into bed. Hey Junior, watch this. This is how Daddy does it. This is so wrong. It just seems so wrong. Okay. Struggling with the combat. Have you and in Kingdom Come Deliverance, this is for everyone else who can't see my chat if you're watching on YouTube. If you've got to the point yet where you can go and train with Captain Bernard, is it? The first trainer. You go on a mission to look at some... Is it the stolen horses? I think it's when they attack the stables. When you complete that bit of the story, he goes back to Rattay and you can train with him for hours. Do that. Level up, get your skills and timing, learn your master strikes, and from that point on, you're pretty much golden. I think. That's how I did it anyway. It is hard. It is hard to get the combat right at the start. It takes quite a bit of training. As much as for the player as for the in-game character stats, I mean. It really needs both to be up there. Right then, this should be 4 kids. That's my family safe. Right, so now we switch to... let's pick some kids up. And we can start working on this. We've got some weapons. We're going to just eat and drink first. We've got to... This is a new location as well, isn't it? So there's a bit of exploring to do. Any food? There should be plenty of food around. Now, we can't make... There's no way we can make a barrier all the way around this. I mean, the amount of branches it would take to build a thorn wall would have us building forever. But the other end of this cave, that's probably worth putting a barrier up. Nice. What was that? I just poisoned myself. Hang on. I didn't know those were bad for me. Anyway, I've given myself a gut ache, so we can drink that away, I think. It's either an infection or some sort of hallucinogenic berries. Your sword skill is at level 14. Well, that's pretty damn good. But I've got to say, the timing on the attacks on Kingdom Come Deliverance is critical and hard. And I did struggle. In the end, I just switched to using a mace and relying on winning the clinch. And then whilst they were staggered, just hitting them over the head really hard with my skull cracker skill as well. Yeah, once there's 2 to 4 enemies, it goes to hell, yeah. I guess it's pretty realistic like that, and it has got harder with patches, attacking multiple opponents. Let's have a quick look where we are here. So, let's get this done. There's clearly a lot of stuff to ID. And some... Those diamond-shaped things in the distance, those are places that we have to discover. That one's really close. But not quite close enough, so we'll maybe go and ID that and learn a new location. I don't think we're that far from where we started, actually. Still in the jungle, that's for sure. A lot of exploring to do. I think there's also some missing apes in the jungle we can use to expand our tribe. Good to see you, even though you're corrupted as the human ape. I think I'm more likely to corrupt the human race playing as them. God knows what they'd end up like if I was in charge of evolution. I think they'd maybe evolve into fire gods or something like that. I think there's a fair chance of that. What's that one behind that dead one? I can just highlight it. Can I highlight it there? I should be stood up to do this, because I've also discovered that if you stand up, you can see a bit further. That is a pretty important part of evolution. Dead branches. There are plenty of dead branches around. Oh, something we don't know. We'll go and take a look at that in a minute. But we'll get all these IDs first. You find that the camera jumps around, you can't run away because it'll lock onto someone and all of the hell getting stuck on small bushes. Yeah, that camera lock-on thing in Kingdom Come Deliverance, that's something that I only noticed when I played the last expansion. And it was annoying as hell. Now that wasn't in when I played through the main game. That feature wasn't. What's wrong with her over there? Is it just because... I think it just flashes up when I put the... Yeah, it's not doing it now. I thought there was something wrong with her. I think she's okay. Yeah, that is awkward. Have a look in the settings and see if there's anything you can turn down with that. Because I found it would lock onto the wrong enemy. And I had huge trouble with it. But only in the last expansion. I didn't have that issue when I played through the main game. So I suspect that was something that they patched in and altered. Ooh, matured neuron intelligence. There's also a lot more animals to find in this. You know, we thought we're finding snakes and pigs in the jungle. You wait till the stuff we see on the plains. I watched another streamer playing. And there's rhinos and elephants and all sorts of stuff. And yes, you get to fight them. Mark the human ape versus a rhinoceros. That's got to be worth anyone's time to watch. Right, can I walk a bit like this? Yay, look at that. We're getting our human on. But I can't walk too far. Is there anything else? What the hell? I've just moved a tiny bit and there's already 3 more things to ID. Branches. Right, what we do need to do... Oh, there's loads of things. Okay, let's just get my hearing. God, I love the bird sounds and the forest sounds. That's me, I think. And the smelling. Something up the tree there. There's a few things here to go and explore, I think. Can I memorise that as well? So we've got a few. That's probably made me forget the other things. Never mind. Archery is your new tactic? Archery was good. I loved the archery in that game. It's handled archery better than any other role-playing game I've ever played. And I don't mean that it's easier in it. It certainly isn't easier. But it's got a realistic feel to it that works like real archery does. And I absolutely love it. Have you had a go at shooting the logs floating down the river yet? That's really good. That's my friend, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright, that's enough sighting and smelling and stinking and sniffing things out. Let's go and see what the hell this is. What the hell is this? Oh, different fruit. Nice. This looks like some sort of mango thing. What is it? New food discovery. African, yes, Casturi mango. Hey, give yourself some points, Mark. For IDing that one. Okay, let's try this out. It's got to be tasty. You think arrows fly a bit slow and drop too soon? For the weight of the arrows? Depends on the weight of the bow and the type of arrow you're using. It's actually quite realistic. for the materials that they had at the time. It's very realistic. So even with a fairly... The thing is, you get a stronger, heavier poundage bow, and you think, yeah, that's going to fly like way faster. But you need a heavier arrow, a thicker, broader, stronger arrow that doesn't flex as much to shoot out of a higher poundage bow. So, hey, bird, I got you something. How? A mango. Yay, look at that. He loves his mango. Okay, there was some other stuff out here on the floor that I hadn't seen as well. I'm just going to take myself a branch. Just in case trouble comes a-calling. There we go. Now then, what was that? Stand up. That was that one there we want. What have we got? Oh, it's a hole. It's a hole, right? We like playing with holes in this game. Throughout human history, whenever a hole has been discovered, someone has poked their finger into it. What have we got on this one? Hell is that? Scorpion? Okay, that's something new. We're going to eat a scorpion? Switch hands? We've got ourselves a scorpion. Inspect that again. I have a bad feeling about eating this, but yep, off we go. Yes. No great surprise that did not agree with me. Let's just take a look. Is there anything from here? That's a food hole. Oh, hang on. Let's go this way. They're just my anti-bleeding stuff. You do actually remember all this stuff eventually. You have to do it a few times. I think within the generation it gets remembered. What else have we got? Some stuff on the floor. We've made a bed, didn't we? Yeah, we don't need to make loads of beds. Some defences out the other side of the cave would be a good idea. It's about to get dark as well, so I'll go back and do that in a moment. That looks good. That thing, whatever that is going to be close, so... Let's go check this out. Whee! Ooh, this could be... Oh, God. I might need to be a bit careful with this. Yes, we've seen my... Oh, my God, look how tall these trees are. Is that, something up there? No, it's just a branch. Thought we might have found a nest. Do you reckon I can make it to that tree? I think I can make it to that tree. Whoa. Kind of. Yep. Kind of. That was good. That'll do. That'll do. Actually, we can jump off that, I think. Yeah. So, not far. Hang on. Just a minute. Stand up. There's got to be something nasty down here. Water. Can't remember all the combos because you're more focused on not getting hit by two guys at a time. I could never remember the Kingdom Come Deliverance combos either. So when I chose them, you know when you pick the ones you want, I only ever picked the ones that only required, I think, 2 movements. Wait, there's a pig just walked right by. 2 pigs. Not a problem. Not a problem. I might be able to intimidate them from here, actually. I'll not kill them with one pointy stick. Are they crossing the water? They're not at the moment. That's good, that's fine. All good XP is this. Make sure there's nothing here that we haven't missed. This should be the thing that unlocks my next senses upgrade as well. Yeah, I mean, the combos, they look wonderful, but they're really hard getting combos off against the AI in that game. Really hard, especially when there's multiple AI. Can I intimidate? Where's them? Can I do the intimidate? Can't see them from here. Actually, I don't think I need to be on the floor, because this thing's fairly close. Right, I should be able to see it. Discover, yes. What have we found? Two Rivers Junction. Yeah, the more of these landmarks we discover as well, the better it is for us. Hey Mark, how's it going? That's not me talking to myself, by the way, in case anyone's wondering what the hell is he talking about now. It's Mark BT22 who's just popped up in chat. Welcome to the stream. Discover the Two Rivers Junction as a memorable location. Let's hit this. Are we on this? Right, that's where we want to be. More grass. Stand up. Yeah, you see how the extra things pop up as you stand up? And I think it's because you can just see a bit further. Or you can see a bit easier over things. So eventually, our descendants, sorry, our ancestors, will realise that walking around on 2 feet is a little bit better. I don't want to go for that one just yet. A little bit easier for finding stuff and seeing stuff and spotting things coming to eat you. Where are we? Oh, there's stuff down there. I missed that. It's right behind me. A hole to poke. And there's something that we don't know about over there, which I'm going to have to go and... Oh, hang on. Here's something. Look at the size of that snake. Can you see the size of that snake? That ain't no little snake. What I can do... Okay. Watch this. See that pig over there? What we need to do is I need to try and get the pig to follow me to the snake, and then I dodge the pig. Oh, crap. Okay. We didn't get to that stage. Now I need to get the snake to come and eat the cat. I didn't know there was a bloody cat there. Well, we do now, I suppose. Hang on. Where's the snake gone? Made a Macarodus kill the giant warthog. Yes, we did that. Right, hang on. Stand. Senses. Hearing. Down there, is it? Whoa. Yes, it was. Right, excellent. Bring it on. Bring it on. Here we go. Dodge. Come on, snake versus cat. I'm leading it. I'm leading it in. Hang on. There's another one here. Successfully dodge an attack from a rock python. Hang on. I'm gonna get terrified of this. But come on, I want to see cat versus snake. I think I've lost my stick. I'm dodging him, which is excellent. Come on, cat. Ah, he's got me. He's got me. What about the snake? The snake's just there. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Okay. Okay, I was trying to be far too clever with that. That's a big black cat. I'm doing fine, thanks, Mark. Although, my poor old ancestor there, not so much. He's now camping my corpse. Okay, that wasn't good. Oh God! Oh God, there's 2 of them. Come with me. Right, okay, let's put senses on. This is because I've been running around with 2 babies, isn't it? Hiding spot. Oh God. Oh, God. I can't afford to lose the kids. I can't afford to lose the kids. Where's that hiding spot?